You know you love French fries. What if I told you you could make them with less guilt and they'll be just as delicious? So to do these great French fries, we're going to use the air fryer. That's how we're going to cut down on the amount of oil we're using and make them just as crispy, just as brown, just as tasty. So the first step is what potato to use. I like to use a russet potato because the starch content in this potato will give me a nice brown crispy exterior, but that delicious soft interior. So here I have some potatoes that I have already peeled. I'm going to cut them into 1/2-inch strips. Okay, once you have your potatoes cut into those strips, it's important that we get some of the starch out of the potatoes. One way to do this is to soak this in cold water for about 30 minutes, rinsing it and washing away that starch. But I've found a better way is to actually blanch the potato strips in boiling water that's been well salted for 4 minutes. 4 minutes of blanching time, then we're going to strain them, dry them, and put them in our air fryer. So, perfect amount of time to blanch the potatoes and preheat the air fryer. So set a timer. We want exactly 4 minutes of blanching time on those potatoes. Once that 4 minutes is up, you're going to turn it off. We're going to strain them. Once you've strained them, rinse them with cold water. And then we're going to dry them as best we can with some paper towel. Now all of that you can do ahead of time. You can do all of this and then put those potatoes on a sheet pan in your fridge, waiting until you're ready to fry them. So once you have most of that moisture dried off, you're going to toss this with about 2 teaspoons of oil. Now you choose the oil. I love olive oil. You can use canola oil, peanut oil, vegetable oil, whatever oil you have. And now we're going to put it into our air fryer. The air fryer has been preheated for just about 4 minutes at 400 degrees. In they go. And we're going to set this back to 400, 25 minutes. So every once in a while, you're going to come back to your air fryer and give those potato fries a toss, just to make sure that they're going to cook evenly. And now's when I'm going to actually throw some salt on and season them. Pop them back in, let them finish cooking. So you're going to check your French fries as they cook here. It's been 20-25 minutes. Shake them around. These are looking gorgeous, so we're going to toss them with a little bit of seasoning. Up here I have some Parmesan cheese, lemon zest, and parsley. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. You can smell it as soon as that lemon zest hits those hot French fries. Toss that around, and now we're going to put it into a fun serving vessel. And I'll tell you one thing for sure, these are not going to last long. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of the basics, click over here. If you'd like to see everything I used in this recipe, click over here. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for more basics, put them in the comments section below.